graduate Kyle Zimmermann led the Bethel University basketball team to the MIAC title game last winter. He picked up a long list of accolades along the way. Jason Melillo profiles Zimmermann in this week's The Next Level.
Kyle Zimmermann's last game as a college basketball player was a thriller. Zimmermann and his Bethel teammates battled to the wire against St. Thomas in the MIAC title game, but came up just short.
I think just the fact that people didn't think that we could get there as far as we did, and we shouldn't have been there in their minds, I think kind of helped it a little bit easier. But it was tough knowing that we were so close to the national tournament, and we were, one shot away, one possession away. That it took a while to kind of get over, but I mean, it was tough.
That loss put a wrap on Zimmermann's college basketball career, but his senior season was one to remember. The Champlin native averaged 17.6 points, 9.6 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game. He was the MIAC Most Valuable Player and named a first-team All-American for Division III by the National Basketball Coaches Association.
Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think I'd be the MIAC MVP, an All-American, that kind of stuff. Like, those weren't necessarily goals of mine. The goals were to be all-conference and, academically sound, things like that.
Following his senior campaign, Zimmermann drew the interest of a few professional teams overseas, but playing pro ball wasn't something Zimmermann seriously considered.
When I got MIAC MVP and when I got All-American and all these things, it's like, well, what else left is there? There's nothing left that I could possibly want. And so to go overseas would be tough for me, just to be away from family. And, my last few memories of my playing career were good ones. So I didn't want to step on that or anything like that. Finish while I'm on top and kind of just soak everything in that there is.
The future looks pretty good for the Bethel men's basketball team, even without Zimmermann on the floor. The Royals have a superb player in point guard and Maple Grove native Bryson Woida, and Osseo grad Bridge Tussler transferred in last year. Jason Melillo, 12 Sports.
Zimmermann graduated from Bethel last spring and is planning to enroll in graduate school soon for physical therapy. So great career for him, and as Jason mentioned at the end, there's a lot of local kids on that Bethel team too.
Yeah, and he's going off with a great resume for wherever life takes him next.
That's right.
All right.